Okay, Bismillah, welcome to my explanation again. Welcome to my daily tutorial again, weekly assignment for this Fortigate. And today I want to explain about what is Fortigate. So basically I got this project from my assignment. There is about Fortigate. This is the Fortinet. What is the function of Fortigate? Basically, Fortigate is just like the control of, sorry. So basically the Fortigate, this is just control where the wire want to the internet comes to the end device. Okay, this is the internet. This is the cloud. So we just took it. This is the network. This is the router, ISP1, this is the router, ISP2, this is the router, and this is the FortiGate, which is the from the router connect to the FortiGate, and this is the switch, this is the end device 1, and this is the end device 2. Simply, simply put, FortiGate is a high performance next generation firewall developed by Fortinet. It is designed to provide comprehensive security for networks of all sizes, from small office to large enterprises and data centers. Key functions: security, it protects network against threats like malware, viruses, and instruction using real-time threat intelligence. Deep packet inspection (DPI). Unlike the traditional firewall, Fortigate looks inside the data packets to identify and block sophisticated cyber attack. And the last one is SD1. It can intelligently manage multiple internet connections to ensure the best performance for business application. And the last one is consolidated management. It combines many features like VPN, antivirus, web filtering, and application control into a single device or virtual instance. And this is the topology. We have we have the Docker. So basically, the Docker is just for the devices to configuration the FortiGate or this Fortinet. So basically, let us just move to the router first. We want to configure the router first in ISP1. So basically, it's just like one like the others. We using enable first and then configure terminal, same like my video before. We just do show run to help me explain the configuration. Okay, for the first, the router we config as same like before. So the host name is ISP1, and then go to the IP domains redundancy. Okay, go to the interface Ethernet 0/0 IP address DHCP. So it's just we using the DHCP to get the IP from the network, and then we go to the IP not outside. We just using the IP not outside because inside we're using the FortiGate, and IP virtual reassembly in duplex auto. and then go to the interface, Ethernet 0/1, go to the Fortigate, Fortinet. We add the IP address 128.21.0.101 prefix 32 slash, this is the prefix 30, and IPNet inside because we're using the inside. And then we go to the IP virtual assembly in duplex auto first, and then we go to the interface Ethernet 0/2. I don't know where this is. I don't know. The 2 and 3, there is no shutdown. I think this is the shutdown. And then we go to the privilege line aux, yeah, line VTY login transport input none. So this is, we can use the telnet, and same like this one, the router 1 and the router 2, I mean ISP router 2, we configure terminal, and then we go to the do show run. So basically is I just telling what this is my friend's topology, so I might just explain how to Fortigate work. Okay, so basically this is the already configured by my friend. I also using my friend laptop because I cannot open this Fortigate, or I cannot using this Fortigate because my laptop is so really old, need to renew. And then same like host name ISP2, and then go to the interface Ethernet 0/0 IP address DHCP because we want to got this from the network, and then go to the IP NAT outside, go to the IP NAT outside, and then IP virtual assembly in duplex auto, and then go to the interface 0/1 IP address for the Fortigate 192.168.0.101/30 again, and then we go to the IP NAT inside. We IP NAT inside because the wire goes to the Fortigate or Fortinet. Duplex auto interface 03 is nothing, and then we want to setting the SSH or telnet using this router. Okay, basically this is just a basic configuration. We want to get the IP from the network, so we just using the add the DHCP, and we add the IP address for the Fortigate or Fortinet. Okay, we go part to the Fortinet. Is Fortigate, I forgot. My friend, I forgot to how to log in because this is just admin, and the password is 123, and then want to configure run. But I want to explain something. This is the Docker manage. What is the function of Docker? Docker is like the devices to configure, help me, or the devices to make the easier to config the Fortigate. So if we press this button to edit, just click edit like here. So the Pinet Lab is with the Docker is like just the Pinet Lab, but um, what is the meaning, like something like sort of like lab but using the Chrome or the desktop letters or Pinet Lab Linux. This is iPage, this is the CentOS 7 Ubuntu, or Pinet Lab Chrome letters Wireshark, but I just my friend using the Pinet Lab Chrome, so we just using the Chrome, same as like the default. And then this is the Docker server, and then we must add the Ethernet 1 static. We add the IP address like 10.10.10.1 30 in enter 1, and the secondary console we using telnet. Primary console we use rdp privilege config, and then we go to the save. So basically the IP address static like 10.10.10.10.0.1 using the ethernet, and port 4 this is using the dot 2 10.2. Okay, without further ado, we using the docker to manage to configuration the Fortinet. Okay, session connect, just put the okay, and we go to the Google. We already log into the 10.10.10.2 because this is the Google we want to configuration, same as like Winbox from Microtik, and then we just using the default admin, and the password is 123, and then use the login. We already login into the Fortigate. We just press the letter button, and then we are ready into inside of the firewall thing. So basically this is like the UI. It help us to configuration like Winbox, just like I said, because I don't know what I want to say, because I learned Winbox, I learned Microtik from Winbox. So Fortigate maybe UI this is same, like not not really not really too far. This is the helping us to configuration. So for the first from the Docker, we want to add the DHCP. We go to the network bar. This is the network. Just press the button of the network, and then we go to the, I'm sorry, interface. This is the interface. Okay, maybe I will explain one by one what I want, what I know, that what I know. This is the interface, like port 1, port 2, port 3 to the switch, and port 4. It's already filled by any wire connect to the FortiGate. So the menu or the UI, it appearance like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. And then the port 1 is just physical to the router. Port 2 same to the router. Port 3 to the, this is port 3 to the switch. We want to configure because this the end device is from port 3, and the port 4 is the Docker. This is the IP address from port 4, and then we just plus button to the port 3. Okay, basically we want to add the VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. The left one, this is the VLAN 10. The right one, this is the VLAN 2, VLAN 20. However, we want to make this two PC or two end these devices want to get the internet by using VLAN 10 and VLAN 20, but with a different pathway. With a different pathway, we can using by VLAN 10 and by VLAN 20. If the one of the wire or one of the router, it cannot connect to the internet, such as maybe interrupt or corruption, the root of the internet can use to the VLAN 20. The simple like that. Okay, VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. Same as like before, VLAN 10 we using the at 192.168.10.1, the prefix 24. This is for VLAN 10, and the VLAN 20, this is 192.168.20.1 for the prefix 24. And then we go to the SD1. SD1 interface, we are using virtual one link. I don't know how to explain because it's really complicated. So basically SD1 is just for the we got the internet or the pathway where is the using. So if there is a couple like before, there is the step by step from before green, there is step by step from like gray, and then red thing, and then we want, and if we already set the thing like this course gateway, it comes to the green. So virtual one link it's already can be using to the port 1 and the port 2. We add the port where one to be using it, such as like that. And then we are going to policy object, policy and object. We go to the firewall policy. We go to the firewall policy. This is the VLAN 10 and then VLAN 20. So basically firewall policy same like DHCP from the internet, but firewall policy is just using by end devices. This is the middle one is the switch, and the left one or the right one is the end devices. So firewall policy it's registered the VLAN 10 and the VLAN 20 to other end devices using the DHCP server. And then if we are already using this is the accept action accept net enable. We can check the status bytes, and VLAN 20 there is no not yet because we not yet to configure it. Okay, without further ado, we want to addressing or add the IP for both of end devices. Okay, we start from VPC4, PC4, just enter. Yes, for the first is IP. Sorry, what is it? DHCP, and we got Dora. Okay, this is the IP from the DHCP. We got 192.168.10.2/24, and then show IP. Okay, this is our IP address from PC4. We got from the DHCP. This automatically we got from this Fortigate, and don't forget to save. And if we want to ping it, we want try to ping egg.egg.egg, and it's already fixed or it's already set. And then we go to the IPv6. If we didn't do the DHCP IP first, so show IP, we use show IP. There is still 0 because we didn't yet to get the IP from the DHCP. The DHCP IP, DHCP IP. I'm sorry. What is the command? What is the DHCP? Just DHCP. DHCP. We want to get the DHCP from Fortigate, especially from network. Dora. Okay, we got the IP. This is we got 192.168.20.2/24, 192.168.20.64. Okay, show IP, and then this is the IP. We got the IP 192.168.2.24. Okay, and then ping egg.egg.egg.egg. Sorry. Okay. Timeout. For the first one is timeout, but we got the second. Still timeout. We using ping again. Why still timeout? Okay. It comes again. it replies, so that means it's successful. Okay, and then we want to test the pathway from the router, like just what I said before. We're using two VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. If the we got VLAN 10 is broke or corruption or something, we can using the VLAN 20 for the pathway, for the main pathway. Trace egg. Okay, and then we got this 192.168.0.0.1 for the pathway. Okay, but if we cut it before like this, just we delete the connection, what will they do? So the main pathway is just using by this, and then we go to the ping first. We got ping still running. Why? Because the pathway or the direction or the wire still connected to the VLAN 20. We want to trace it. Egg, and there is different. We got 192 to the 192.168.0.1 for the pass. But what if we using the VPC4? Trace egg. Okay, we're using the this one and 268 one by one. But what if we using this again? We using the wire again. This is the port 1, save. Okay, we ping again. Still connected. Okay. Trace out. Still. Oh, the main is okay. It's different. One and is one to eight. Okay. The pathway is different. So basically, Fortigate is just like definition for firewall, and it can decide who can be the main way or the safe route, something like that. So this is Docker manage to configure the Fortigate or the Fortinet. Okay, maybe that's my explain about Fortigate. I think it's just simple. When we knew the thing like this, I also like the firewall, but my laptop cannot prepare it yet. So I still using my friend's laptop. Thank you very much, especially Elias, my friend, to give the chance to help me to explain what is the FortiGate. And thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and hope you guys understand what I say, what I can explain. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.